नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रश्राय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रश्राय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर ब्रह्म कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादि गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत्। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Shri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge by which we can directly perceive our self, Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharmyam. We are now successfully studying in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the conclusion, perfection of renunciation. Krishna said very clearly, totally, there are 5 causes for any action to complete. Panchaitani mahabaho karanani nibodami sankhe kritante proktani siddhaye sarva karmana. So for karmanam siddhaye means for the activity to complete. That's what we need to understand. Whether it's a good activity or bad activity. Nyayam va viparitam va. These 5 factors have to come together for that action to happen. Whether it's a good action or bad action. The action we do it with our body, mind and speech. So whether it's a good action or bad action. Panchaite tasya hetavaga. These 5 causes are there. That's what Krishna is teaching us very clearly in Bhagavad Gita. Tatraivam sati kartaram atmanam kevalam tayaga pasyat akrita buddhidvan asa pasyati durmati. That's what Krishna says. Tatraivam sati kartaram atmanam kevalam tayaga. Anyone who thinks that he is the only doer. That's what atmanam kevalam tayaga pasyat akrita buddhidvan. Nasa pasyati durmati. He is not seeing things rightly. He is not intelligent at all. Durmati. That's what we need to understand. So, for any action to happen, all these 5 factors have to come together. So, that means even if Krishna wants an action to happen, if we are not ready, then it's not going to happen. That's what we need to understand. But if we are ready to what Krishna wants us to do, then that's going to happen. That means if we really desire what Krishna wants us to do, then that's definitely going to happen. Because Both of us are in agreement, ourselves and Krishna. But only if we want and Krishna doesn't want, then it's not going to happen. For example, we want to enjoy the material sense objects and enjoy. But Krishna also wants us to enjoy, but Krishna wants us to enjoy with him in Goloka, not in this material, temporary, miserable world. So that way, Krishna wants to save us from this material world. But we want to enjoy material sense objects away from Krishna. So that's not going to happen. We are going to struggle, suffer. That's what is happening in this material world for us when we want to enjoy ourselves. If you want to enjoy with Krishna, then this is not the place. We have to be with Krishna in Goloka, not here. But if we want to serve Krishna, then Krishna will make sure that he will take us to Goloka very quickly from this temporary miserable world. Imam prapya bhajasvama. That's what Krishna says. Because you have come to this temporary miserable world, you worship me. Anityam asukam lokam imam prapya bhajasvama. So, all our desires should be only to fulfill all the instructions given by Krishna in this Bhagavad Gita. That's what we should desire, nothing else. We have to do everything only for Krishna. Then that's definitely going to happen. No doubt about it. We can lead a very peaceful life, very happy life. And Krishna is going to provide all the needed resources. If we are ready to cook prasadam for Krishna, then Krishna is going to give all the resources. He will give us the time to do that. He will give us all the money to do that, all the facilities to do that. Everything will be done by Krishna if we want to do that for Krishna. That's what is very important. If you want to spread Krishna's message, Bhagavad Gita, to all the devotees, make new devotees, spread the message to everyone that we are studying Bhagavad Gita like this on Zoom. If you want to do that, if you have a strong desire to do that, then Krishna will make us to do that. Krishna will give us all the opportunities to do that. And it will happen. We can see ourselves. We can experience ourselves. It will happen. It is happening already. Like we wanted to study Bhagavad Gita like this, so it's happening. We are studying Bhagavad Gita. We are making continuous progress. So it will happen. When we want to do it for Krishna, it will happen. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is teaching us all the knowledge. Krishna is teaching us everything. So we have to just follow. That's it. Understand. That's what is very important. And since we are studying Bhagavad Gita like this, again and again, all these slokas, so many times, so that means for us, we are able to listen to Krishna like this every day, and we are able to understand. We are able to practice. It is possible to practice. Once you get the knowledge fully, then it's possible to practice. Knowledge is the key. If knowledge is not there, then you can't even practice. Knowledge is there. We are getting all the knowledge. We understood so much. So that way, we should take only Krishna prasadam, offer prasadam to Krishna every time. Anything we eat, we have to offer it to Krishna. So that means we need to eat only what Krishna wants us to eat or what Krishna wants to eat. We cannot kill other animals and offer the meat to Krishna. That is not possible because Krishna doesn't want it. Krishna only said it. Patram pushpam palam toyam, only Krishna said it. Patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhakti upahridam ashnami prayatat managa. That's what Krishna said. Only a leaf, flower, fruit or water. If you offer it to Krishna with love and devotion, then Krishna will accept it. So we have got such a great opportunity to please Krishna, to render devotional service unto Krishna. So many opportunities are there, not one or two. Like just now as we discussed, making prasadam and offering prasadam to Krishna every day. Every day we are eating. Every day we are eating 3 times. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything we are eating. We should honor the prasadam to Krishna. So that means all the 3 meals we need to make it fresh and offer it to Krishna. That's what is very important. It should not be something like you make it and store it in the refrigerator and then heat it and then eat it. In fact, microwave, it's not needed at all. If you are using microwave, it's waste. And fridge also, to the most extent, it is not needed. You can use it, but not for storing vegetables or fruits or prasadam. Everything we should buy fresh. Daily buy, make it, offer to Krishna, eat it, honor it. That's it. So that is the way of living, offering, making prasadam, offering to Krishna and honoring it. So then we are going to get energy and we are not going to get any sins. In fact, Krishna said very clearly that Yajnasista sinaga santo muchyante sarva kilvishay. That's what Krishna said. So by offering it to me and then you take it, then you are freed from all sins. Muchyante sarva kilvishay. Only the persons who prepare food for their sense gratification, they are eating only sins. Munjate te tu agam, papa ye pachanti atma karana. So that's what we need to understand. So this is a very important service every day we can do. We have to do it for Krishna because we are eating, as I just mentioned, 3 times a day. We have to, when we go and buy groceries, when we buy vegetables and fruits and everything, we should think that we are buying it for Krishna. And clean it and do it very nicely and take bath every day in the morning itself and then make prasadam and offer to Krishna and then honor it. That's a great service we can do every day to Krishna. Then of course we are studying Bhagavad Gita like this. We are getting so much of knowledge. We are knowing about Krishna. So that means we ourselves are not suffering. When we come to Krishna, then definitely all our sufferings will go away. There is no doubt about it. There won't be any problems. Krishna solves everything. Krishna takes care of everything. So that way there are no issues, no problems. So we can spread Krishna's message. We can chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So like this, by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have got so much of opportunities to please Krishna, to be in Krishna consciousness 24/7. that kind of opportunities we got it. We have to just make use of them. When we are so busy in doing this service for Krishna, we will not find time to do anything else in this material world. That is the reality. Anything materialistic things, we will not find time. We won't find time to watch movies. We won't find time to read some magazines, useless magazines. We won't find time to watch some games or chit-chat or talk about worldly matters. All these things, we will not find time actually. When we are engaged so much in serving Krishna like this, when we find so much of happiness in doing all this service to Krishna every day in our daily life, so eating, preparing prasadam, eating for Krishna, and sleeping for Krishna, and doing everything for Krishna, and working for Krishna, and doing everything for Krishna, there is no time. 24/7, this life will become fully Krishna conscious. If we live like this, then at the end of our life, when death comes, there is no need to fear about anything, no need to worry about anything. Everyone is going to die. Everyone is getting old. And we are seeing people, we know that so many people who lived and they died. And same thing is going to happen to all of us also. We are getting old. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi, they are all symptoms of distress, dukkha, dosha, anudarshan. We need to get freedom from this Janma, Mrityu, Jara, dukkha, vimuktva, amritam, ashnude. That's what is needed. And we should do that before our life comes to an end. Before we die, we need to surrender everything unto Krishna. So that means we should be able to withdraw from this material world completely before we go to deathbed. So, good plan is required for that. Like people are planning for retirement, but that is very unfortunate these days. Not many people are even able to plan for retirement. And even people who are able to plan and have some money during the retirement, also they are not able to live a Krishna conscious life if they are not devotees of Krishna. And they will also spend their time in WhatsApp, videos, they're talking, all those things until death comes. That's very unfortunate. But a devotee of Krishna should be able to plan very well to withdraw from everything in this material world. So get ready to leave, to go to Goloka. That's what is very important. No attachment to anything. We should not claim anything as ours. Nirmamo. That's very important. And we should not think that we are the doer. Nirahankaro. That's it. Nirmamo nirahankaro. Everything is solved. Vigaya kamanya sarvan pumam sarati nispragaga nirmamo nirahankara sashanti madhikachati. So by giving up all varieties of desires, kamanya sarvan, and if we are able to live without any desires, pumam charati nispragaga, and without any claims for proprietorship, nirmamu, and not thinking that we are the doers, nirahankara, that means we are going to be peaceful. Sasanti madhikachati. That should be the way of life. And for that, good health is very important. Because when we are very active, if we don't take care of our health, when we get old, then health is not going to help us to focus our mind on Krishna. Especially getting all kinds of diseases and problems, going to hospitals and running around and taking this test, that test, all kinds of tests and all those things. It's not fun. For the body, we are what we eat. For the mind, we are what we think. So if we eat healthy Krishna conscious prasadam offered to Krishna, then there won't be any health issues. And if we think all the time about Krishna, focusing our mind on Krishna, chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, then there are no issues. So then we can actually withdraw from everything and get ready to leave for Goloka. That's what is very important. And these things are all going to happen definitely by Krishna's causeless mercy with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Now we are successfully studying in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We finished 40 verses in the 18th chapter. So what we studied in the sloka number 39 in the 18th chapter. Yadagre chanubande cha sukham mohanam atmanaha nidralasya pramadotham tatamasam mudakritam. So the happiness in the mode of ignorance. There is right from beginning only bondage. Yadagre anubandha. That's it. So, full of delusion, mohanam, atmanaga. And it leads to finding happiness in the nidra, sleep, and laziness, and illusion, alasya pramada. So that kind of happiness is in the mode of ignorance, the tamasam mudakritam. And that happiness which is blind to self-realization, which is delusion from beginning to end, and which arises from sleep, laziness, and illusion is said to be of the nature of ignorance. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing what we studied yesterday in the previous class. Na tadasti prithvivyam cha divi deveshu va punaha Satvam prakriti jair muktam yadebihi shatribir gunahi. In this earth, or even where the demigods live, Divi Deveshu. So there is no place where they are free from these three gunas, Tribir Gunai. So Prakritir Jai Tribir Gunai. So these three gunas, three modes of material nature which are born from Prakriti. So Muktam means liberated. So Na Tadasti. No one is there. That's what Natadasti. No one is there who are liberated from these three modes of material nature which are born from Prakriti. In either in this earth or in the demigods planets, in the heavenly planets. That's what Krishna says. There is no being existing either here or among the demigods in the higher planetary systems, which is freed from these three modes born of material nature. Then, in the next sloka, what we are continuing today, sloka number 41. Brahmana kshatriya visham sudranam cha parantapa karmani pravibhaktani swabhava prabhavair gunai. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra, O Parantapa, O conqueror of enemies. So these four varnas, karmani pravibhaktani, they are divided, pravibhaktani, depending upon what activities they are doing, karmani pravibhaktani. And that karmani, where from that karmani those actions are coming, swabhava prabhavai gunagi. So it is born from their swabhava prabhavai gunagi, from the gunas. Our swabhava comes from the gunas. So that's what in the previous sloka Krishna said, that no one is there in all the this material worlds who are freed from gunas. So from these gunas we are having our swabhava. So due to that swabhava, so our activities are like either a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra, all those things. That's what we need to understand. We already studied in the fifth chapter. Krishna said very clearly that everything swabhavastu pravartate. That's what Krishna said there. So we are not the doer. So only Swabhava is doing everything. So that's what Krishna says. So even we are not creating any actions. We are not making anyone to do anything. We are not the cause for the results of actions. Everything is Swabhavastu pravartati. Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaisyas and Sudras are distinguished by the qualities born of their own natures in accordance with the material modes or chastiser of the enemy. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished sloka number 41 in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. So we'll chant 2 rounds, which will roughly take 15 minutes. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, R.K. Goyal Prabhu. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, R.K. Goyal Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Sadar Dandavat Pranam Guruji.
Dandavat Pranams Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Thank you Guruji very much for this wonderful class. I have been a bit irregular because of some reason. I have been to some pilgrimage at Vaishno Devi. With the mercy of Krishna, everything went well. And incidentally, my daughter and son-in-law are also here.
Very nice,
So
Prabhu.
a bit busy with them. So they would be leaving tomorrow evening for Dallas.
Yes, Dallas, yes, Prabhu.
So with the mercy of Krishna, everything is fine, Guruji. Life is very blissful.
Yes, Prabhu.
In Krishna consciousness. Thank you very much, Guruji, for keeping us at the right track. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Very nice, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Pranam Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ramesh Babu. Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
How are
Krishna.
you?
Hare Krishna. How are you? I'm fine.
Very good, very good.
We spoke. I think Ganesh Urpa Prabhu was here, but maybe he disconnected now.
Okay.
Joined today.
Everything is going fine.
I'm going good. Yeah, I think I need to call you. We spoke a few weeks ago, but afterwards we couldn't follow.
Yes. Maybe we'll do it sometime today.
Yes, sure, definitely.
Even I wanted to, yeah.
I will definitely call you. Yeah, we will do that. Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Ganesh Urpa Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you so much. This Swabhava you are telling Prabhuji today is not, we are not the doer. Only Swabhava is doing all this.
That is correct.
Swabhava is also, is it given by Lord Krishna Prabhuji to us?
That Swabhava is actually we are because of our desires. So because of that only that Swabhava is coming. It's three modes of material nature. It is not given by Krishna. If it is given by Krishna, then why Krishna wants us to suffer? He will remove this Swabhava and he will take us to Goloka, everyone, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, Sattvanurupa sarvasya saddha bhavati bharata saddho mayoyam purushaga ye yachraddaga sayevaska. So, depending upon our circumstances, depending upon our desires, that's how this Swabhava is forming. It is our gunas. It is based on what gunas. It all depends upon our desires. So if we are attached to material desires, then we are controlled by Rajoguna. So if we are very lazy and all those things like a Tamo Gunam, so in the 14th chapter we studied all those things. So because of that only Swabhava is forming. So if we have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, then if we surrender unto Krishna, then that means we are not controlled by Swabhava. We are not controlled by three modes of nature. Yes,
Mm-hmm. So the modes of nature basically because of is given by Lord only, but because of our desire we are attached to this modes of nature.
That is correct. Modes of nature are under Krishna's control, but Krishna doesn't prefer to give somebody Sattoguna, somebody Rajoguna, not like that. That is because of our desires.
Because of our desire, we are attached to these gunas.
That is correct. We come, yes, we are. Yeah.
And one doubt always coming, Prabhuji. Can I ask that doubt?
Yes,
that he is the origin, cause of all causes, you said in some classes, and he is the creator of everything. And we are eternal also, no? We are eternal, I think you said in one of the classes. We are eternal.
Yes, soul is, Atma is eternal.
He is also the creator of all this. Krishna, Lord Krishna.
Yeah.
This is some contradiction happens for me sometimes
There is no contradiction at all, Prabhu.
because he is the creator of all the things, and but we are eternal also.
He is
How
the,
is this
no, he
possible?
is the creator, but he is not creating our desires.
No, Prabhuji. I am asking about the soul, creation of the soul.
No, don't talk about the creation of
Devamso
the soul,
Jivaloke
Prabhu.
Jiva Bhota
They,
Sanatana.
no, that question is not at all. As per Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying that we are eternal. The soul is always there. The soul was never created. So that very clearly Krishna is na jayate miriyate va kadasin nayam bhutva bhavittavana bhuyaga ajo nityaga sasvato yam purano na hanyate hanyamani sarire. So the soul has neither birth nor death at any point of time. So there was, and also Krishna said very clearly that natvevaham jatunasam natvam nemi janadipaga. Never
Janadeva.
was there a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor all these things. So that way, the soul is eternal, always there. It was never created by Krishna, Prabhu. That's what we need to
Mame
understand.
Vamsa Jivaloke Jiva Bhota Sanatana.
That Krishna said that this Jiva, there also Krishna said that this Jiva Bhuta is Sanatana, eternal, correct? Sanatana means it's eternal.
Mame Amsha, he says,
My,
no.
my
We are
Amsa
all
means
his
they are my nature.
nature.
That doesn't mean that Krishna is that I created. My nature, that what nature? That eternal. That is Sanatana. So that is Krishna's nature. So Krishna's Samsa. We also have Krishna's Samsa, eternal. But we are struggling in this material world with six senses, including the mind. That's what Krishna is saying.
Oh.
You understand that, Prabhu?
That does not mean he has created us.
That doesn't mean that he
Amsha
created
means
us.
not part. I thought we are
No,
part
no,
of
no.
it only.
We are of Krishna's nature. That Sanatana. Mamivamse Jivaloke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. That is the Amsa. So Krishna's
Nature
Amsa,
means
what we
the
have is
quality. Whatever the quality Krishna has, we have.
we
That is the
have. That
meaning.
is correct. That is correct. Yes, ma'am.
So there is no. That is a very wonder, Prabhuji. We are eternal. It is very good.
Yes.
But how
But we
we
are
are
suffering in this material world. We need to stop this nonsense. Yes, ma'am.
correct because of Krishna is so beautiful and eternal and no much qualities. But we are not realizing that qualities. We are
Yes.
going after something, as you said, material.
That is correct. That is correct.
Desire, how it came to us, it is a wonder. Away from Him. Even though we are having His nature, but our desires are against to the will of God.
That is the thing. We
Prabhuji.
are misusing our free will and suffering in this material world. Our
Thank
suffering
you,
is
Prabhuji.
because of our misuse of. Ramesh Babu Prabhu is here. I'm just unmuting.
Ramesh Babu is here, huh?
Hello.
Very good.
He's there now, unmuted. I unmuted him.
Ask him, Prabhuji.
Hello,
No, he's
how are
there.
you? Hello,
Huh?
Rupa. Hello.
Where
Can you
is
hear me?
Ramesh Babu?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Prabhu,
Yeah.
hearing.
Yeah. After a long
Where are
time.
you? You are not at all coming here.
Oh, I'm getting so tired.
Tired?
Energy is not there like earlier.
So we'll
Slowly
plan.
I'm,
Next time when I come, we'll plan. We'll plan a meeting.
yeah. See, earlier I used to come now Bangalore, IMTEX, that's what I think Udupa is referring.
Yeah.
I used to visit many industries, etc. At
Mm.
least now, once in a while. Now slowly I'm getting, finding it difficult. So slowly I'm at home only, almost like not much. It also many things to do it, but there's some limitation for me.
Yes.
Hmm.
I invited in the Imtex exhibition Bangalore. He
Yeah.
didn't come. We won the prize, Prabhuji. Second
Oh,
prize.
Yeah,
great!
he told me,
Congratulations.
Ramesh Prabhu told me that you invited, he couldn't come. Yeah, when I spoke with him a few weeks ago, he told me. Yes, bro.
Yes. I took some students and for research project we won second prize.
Very nice. Krishna's mercy. Yes, bro. We can offer it to Krishna.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Discuss, Prabhu. We'll discuss more and maybe we need to do. Yes, bro.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Prabhuji, Yes. Thank you, Guruji, for the lovely lecture. And today you spoke so much about prasadam. Whatever you eat, offer to Krishna and offer what he likes, not what we want. Pushpam phalam toyam.
Pushpam palam toyam. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Guruji. So we must remember what he likes
Mhm.
and do what he wants us to do.
Yes.
Yes, Guruji. Very nice class. So you said we are Krishna. So Krishna is the supreme soul, and we are his ansha. But he has not created us. But he is the seed-giving father, no, Guruji.
Yeah, seed giving power. This material body, when the material body was created, so this material body at that time, this coming from the Brahmandam, Brahma. So that's what in the 8th chapter we studied that. So that way, Krishna impregnated the Mama Yonihi Mahat Brahma Tasmin Garbham Tadam Yagam Sambhavaga Sarvabhutani Tatoyati Bharata. So that's how Krishna is a seed-giving father. That doesn't mean that Krishna created the soul.
Okay, so souls, all the souls that you are a separate soul, I'm a separate soul. We are all separate souls, but we are eternal, always been there, never been born, never been dead. But Krishna is the supreme soul.
Yes, Krishna is the super soul, Paramatma.
Paramatma. Yes, Guruji. I think this part really is there in the Bhagavad Gita, and we need to understand because it's been so till this age, like it's such a confusion. But now with Bhagavad Gita knowledge, I think things are opening up so much better. Yes, Guruji. Thank
Yes.
you for all your mercy also with Krishna's mercy, Guruji. From COVID times, you're really taking the hard struggle to teach us. I appreciate it so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for all the mercy. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Rama
Hare Hare.
Rama, Hare Krishna Mata.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Sumati Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Wonderful class, Guruji, today, and the excellent question answer session also.
Yes,
It
yes.
reminded me that we started off with one project of making a
Yes.
list of question answers.
I think that's a very important project that has to finish. We're not started. I think I think that will become a big volume of questions. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. I had made one list earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go check whether it is still there with me.
Yes,
List
yes.
of questions and answers, because in those days people used to ask more questions.
Yeah, we will have
Now I
thousands. I think we have thousands of questions, maybe.
yeah, yeah.
We have to.
So
We have to
good questions today by
combine.
Ganesh Upa Prabhuji and all the others asking
Yes, ma'am.
nice questions. We will do that, Guruji.
Some point of time, it is going to happen. Yes, mother. When
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happens,
Maybe I first search for the old list,
yes.
and with Panyapan Prabhu also we had discussed earlier. And Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu also has some very good compilation. I don't know whether he's jotting down notes though every day.
I don't know now. Maybe he's and he talks.
He gives a summary of every day's class though. And yeah,
It
so
will
because
happen. It will
these kind
happen,
of
mother.
questions everybody has, Guruji, but what happens is
We
because
need
of
to
these questions,
we need to compile them. We need to definitely do that and publish them. That's going to be a very very useful for anyone. Yes, mother. It's definitely.
yeah,
That kind of treasure, we can't get it again, that kind of questions. It will take again so much effort to
yes,
do.
yes, correct.
We have to do
Yes,
it. It will happen.
thank you, Guruji.
Krishna's mercy, it will happen, mother.
For sure, Guruji. Thank you.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Rama.
Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Interesting session, Guruji. Thoroughly enjoyed. The beginning you have said about the human nature to seek the pleasure in the materialist thing, Maya, and Krishna want us to enjoy pleasure, but of the Goloka. So we have to surrender for that. And one thing you have said about the like retirement, and we should prepare for the our journey for Goloka and
Yes.
completely surrender to Krishna.
Yes,
An
Prabhu.
interesting session, Guruji. Thoroughly enjoying. Thank you for that. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Dandavat Pranam Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Dandavat Pranam Guruji.
Dandavat Pranam, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna
Thank you
Prabhu.
for today's class. Thank you for today's class.
Yes,
So most of the time, last 2 months or so, I could not able to join or to involve in myself in a question and answer session because either I am traveling or driving or I am in the middle of meeting. I could not able to do that. So I put whatever my son has bought some wireless Bluetooth kind of things. So I am putting it in my ear and silently I am listening all the things what is happening in a Krishna class. So it's a very good thing. So this year I found that there is a turnaround during the Kumbh Mela or so many things, Shivaratri. So there is a overall upliftment is happening. People are going towards Bhakti, spirituality. So more than that objective, where the temple they are going or where they are taking their snana and other things, there is one thing I could able to observe. There is a cooperation among the youngsters and there is a give and take is happening. So they could understand what is the world around and how to fulfill the shortcomings of others. So those are the good qualities which is coming up. So gone are those days, people go to a different vacational place, wasting their money and energy for some other objective. But nowadays I felt people are going towards pilgrimage, going visiting temple and going with the family and telling their children what is the spirituality, what is the pilgrimage, what is God. Slowly people are picking up and it's happening. So it's a very good thing. So Krishna is uplifting each and every soul because each and every soul is part of him only. So he loves them all. So there are Ganesh Prabhu, other Prabhu, they ask the questions. See, the soul is eternal. The body makes a different diversion. That's the problem. That is why yesterday class also I about to speak, but unfortunately what happened, I could not able to do unmuting because yesterday I was free for the whole class. By the time I unmuted, I think something happened technically. So the conclusion, our bhajan started. So whatever we have done in the earlier life, that is what is assimilated and the stage is created. So even the demigods are not out of that the three nature. It is truly said. So they also lived. Even Rama went for Vanavasa. He also went through many struggles. Krishna went through many struggles from his childhood to his entire 125 years. He lived them along with us in the earth. So they wanted to show us that they are also not different. So they are away from the Punarjanma and they know the past and they know the future. The only thing is we don't know past and we don't know the future. We live in the present. So when the present we take care and we devote ourselves to the Krishna, so most of the things will be taken care by Krishna. So that's the thing. So the stage is created. So what happened? We think that that stage itself is the reality. That's a real problem. The children are born, you get your wife. It's all predetermined things happens around your family, around the friends you create, the neighborhood you create. This all happening. You are not choosing. It's happening on their own. Maybe you are doing your duty. Because of that result, you are getting something, and you are surrounded by certain factors. So that is what is happening around us. So we are thinking that is real, but that is not real. So the stage is created. So Krishna has given the independent mind to choose the best. So where we fail is we are not choosing the best. So we are revolving around in the bubbles. The bubble will go away after some time. It's a few seconds. So we are living in the bubbles. It's a big problem. So thank you for today's class. And it's a very, very, very true fact that even God also not away from that nature. So they also has to undergo all the test experiments, etc., etc. The only thing is they know their past, they know their future, and for them there is no another Janma. For us there is another Janma because of our deed. The thing which we do, ultimately it registered, it is getting programmed. The next life you will get the same thing around you. So why again the Boloka mantra is coming is because the Boloka is a complete backup. As long as you forego your entire thing, whatever you are living here, automatically your mind go into the static mode. That static mode gives you the Goloka, and the Goloka is the wonderful world around you. So that is the Tattparya. Thank you very much for today's class. I am very grateful that today and yesterday I could able to devote the whole time, 45 minutes without any disturbance. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan now.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,